your path's colder. You won't be the only one to cross over. Got time for a grab motion. Gonna elevate and leave them out, cause I got the final boss glow up. Bad like I'm on that Oscar, bro. Gonna hold that loss on ya. Thinking that I was never enough.
What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all another video. Today we got Song of DURIN, bass singer cover, Geoff Castellucci. It's been a minute since we've been over here. But what caught me on this one is because I am currently watching the Rings of Power. So like I looked up some stuff, and apparently this series is not connected to the movies, but as you watch it, it is. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know. But as far as things I've seen in the series and how it connects to the movies, with things that they had talked about being in times of old, so now you're watching the times of old and things like that. That aspect is really awesome. You know what I'm saying? The city of what Numir, that whatever, the water one that had been talked of, Numenor that had been talked about in the movies. You get to see it in all of its splendor, and you know what I'm saying, just a whole aspect, a whole another land that you never got to see because by that time it didn't exist anymore. Seeing the beginnings of some of the characters, it actually got me to look up some of the stuff. Sorry, I know we used to hear this singing. It's a dope series, but but because I'm looking at all that, that's what had initially sparked me over here, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we haven't been over here in a minute, so let's see what's going on because it go crazy. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and we ain't here without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, click. Sorry, I started to rant. But DURIN is the
world was young,
dwarves.
The mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when DURIN woke and walked alone.
That will never not get me in the soul area. You know what I'm saying? The deep within. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to remember Sons of DURIN because I did watch The Hobbit as well. When this character, I forget his name, but it seems to be the one he's portraying here. It was the dwarf from that movie, and this one is like these ones from like, I don't know, but we're just gonna listen. All right.
He named the nameless hills and dales. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror, and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head.
This is like nice, easy, chill, but like still, especially when you get into the lower areas like Bellow of the Beast type shit, you know what I mean? But like poetry that we get, you know what I mean? And obviously within the I want to say like acapella work, you know what I mean? I kind of get lost in it and I forget that it's vocal work, and I think that's what good acapella does, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a group or whether it's you know, Geoff doing this on his own, you know what I mean? And just like obviously layering the vocals, whatever doing, not well, it's layering the vocals, sorry, and doing it like that. But just the fact that it is all vocal work and you can really just get lost in it and it just becomes the instrumentation, you know what I mean? But it's dope. Let's go.
The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before.
I know it's got the boom boom and like the little water droplet, but I think even though that's it goes like rhythmic, whatever, but like I think it just, you know, get some accent, give it a little more depth, but like it's mainly for me like the harmonies of what's going on vocally.
For the fall of mighty kings in Nargothrond and Gondolin, who now beyond the western seas have passed. passed away, the world was fair in Durin's day.
Okay. Alright. Hey. Hey.
A king he was on carven throne in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor and runes of power upon the door. The light of sun and star and moon and shining lamps of crystal hewn, undimmed by clouds.
Yeah, okay, cause you throw a little swags, throw a little stylistic look. All right, I like it. I like it. Let's go.
Shining lamps of crystal hewn, undimmed by clouds.
What I like about this is I feel like this is a song that would fit right at home, like in the series or in the show. Like it really suits the atmosphere of what it's supposed to be like encapsulating. You know what I'm saying?
Of night that shone forever fair and bright. Their hammer on the endless bought, their chisel clove and graver wrote, their forged was blade and bound was hilt, the delver mined, the mason built, their beryl, pearl and opal mail, and metal wrought like fish's mail, buckler and corselet and
See, this don't do nothing but make me want to watch more. Like cause a while ago I had binge watched the movies, and then like months and months later because it had got me in this thing where I was just watching old like night shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched like Vikings. I watched a bunch of crap like that, and then it put me in the when I found the mood to watch things like this. But I had found the Rings of Power, just looking up things Lord of the Rings related that had been out that I hadn't seen, and I just looking up things like continuity wise. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's like has stuck with me like hardcore, so it's hard to like remember like names and some like the times of places, some things, but it's definitely a dope like world to be involved with, just like the dragons, the House of the Dragon, that one, the Game of Thrones, that one, that's also dope.
and sword and shining spears were laid unwearied then were
In the soul.
Durin's folk beneath the mountain music woke. The harpers harped, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang. The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge is fire, is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's hall. The shadow lies upon his tomb in Moria, in Khazad-dûm, but still the sunken stars appear in dark and windless mirror. There lies his crown in water deep, till Durin wakes again from sleep.
God damn. I like that. Yo, hey, that was dope. Wasn't that dope? Here, that was like powerful. Like with how, like I said, it fits so perfectly in that realm, you know what I'm saying? Talking about like the rise and fall of DURIN, you know what I mean? But given in such grand fashion. Now, obviously, yeah, there were elements that were just instrumentation put beside like the harmonizing of the vocal work, but I feel like that harmonizing and that work, that was really like the body of what was going on, and I was vibing with it. But the rest of it, instrumentation wise, especially like the little water droplet, was really, really dope and fit into what was going on thematically type deal, you know what I mean? It was like broken, shattered mountain. It's like just water droplet you hear like echoing in the halls, and you know what I'm saying? But this one was dope. We liked it. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace.